Hi everyone, this is Shaurya and you are watching Money Time, where we tell you all the big personal finance news of the day. And let's begin today with LIC. The policyholders of LIC may not get as much dividends as they are getting currently on purchase of policies. The government has advised the insurance juggernaut not to share too much profit with the policyholders in the form of dividends. Now, let's see why the government has advised LIC to stop sharing its profits. LIC's stock listed at the discount of more than 8% in May this year. Till now, investors have got a negative return of 31% from the listing price. Investors look at profits before investing in any stock. Since LIC pays dividends from its profits every year, the dividend payout takes a huge toll on its profits. Plus, the government has advised LIC to launch new age term policies to attract millennials. After insurance, now let's move to real estate. Property consultant Anarock has said housing sales in 2022 will be the highest in the country's real estate market. The property consultant has predicted the housing sales to cross a landmark of 3.42 lakh units by the end of current calendar year. The landmark figure of 3.42 lakh units was registered in 2014. It is by far the best year in the history of India's real estate market. Anarock Group Chairman Anuj Puri has said that COVID-19 pandemic has induced home ownership sentiment in the citizens. This is what driving the housing sales in the country. Property prices have risen by overall 10% in the last 1 year. Home loan interest rates are up from an average of 6.5% to 8.5% during the same period. Next, we have some news on the festival sales. Top FMCG firms like HUL, ITC and Panasonic say consumers have aggressively purchased mid and high value products during the festive season. The FMCG firms registered robust demand for smart ACs, large screen TVs and other type of home appliances. But point of worry is that according to the industry body, Consumer Electronics and Appliance Manufacturers Association, these firms have registered 10 to 15% fall in the sale of entry-level products during the festive season due to lower demand from rural area. Another reason was that people with decent level of discretionary spending in the country are now looking to upgrade to high-value products. Talking about FMCG products, India's largest FMCG company HUL has recalled shampoos sold under brands like Dove, Soft, Tresemme in the United States. The cancer-causing chemical called benzene has been found in these products. This has once again raised the questions on the safety of personal care products sold in India as well. In December last year, another FMCG company, Procter & Gamble, had recalled shampoos sold under Pantene brand because the same chemical was found in its products as well. Benzene is a cancer-causing chemical. FMCG companies have been facing challenge to remove traces of benzene from various products. HUL on the other hand has assured citizens that no such shampoos containing benzene were sold in India. People here in India need not worry. Benzene has been found only in some shampoos sold in US and Canada. Next up, some news from the financial sector. The largest private sector lender, HDFC Bank, and leading public sector lender Punjab National Bank have raised interest rates on fixed deposits. HDFC has revised rates of both fixed deposits and recurring deposits. It is giving interest rate of 6.25% on FDs of 2 years, 1 day to 3 years. On FDs of 1 year, the account holders will get 6.1% interest rate. As far as RDs rates are concerned, depositors can get as high as 6.25% on RDs of 27 months with the private lender. On the other hand, PNB has hiked interest rates by up to 75 basis points on fixed deposit of less than 2 crore rupees. The new rates are effective from October 26. Following the revision, the bank is now offering interest rates range from 3.5% to 6.1% on deposits maturing in 7 days to 10 years. Punjab National Bank will now offer maximum interest rate of 7% to the general public and 7.5% to senior citizens and 7.8% to super senior citizens on deposits maturing in 600 days. Next up is groundnut oil. Groundnut oil prices are likely to remain high due to low production and crops damage due to unseasonal rains. According to the recent survey by an industry body, the production of groundnut oil in Gujarat may fall by around 28% in the 2022-23 season on the yearly basis. 60% of the total groundnut seed farming of the country comes from Gujarat. Prices of 15 kg tin of groundnut oil has now increased to more than 3,000 rupees. And now to bonds. The government is mulling the launch of fourth tranche of Bharat Bond ETFs in December this year. A government official has said that the issue size of Bharat Bond ETFs would be near about 1,000 crore rupees. The government had launched the previous or the third tranche during the same time last year. The third tranche was oversubscribed more than 6 times. Initially, the government had launched Bharat Bond ETFs for the first time in the country in 2019. The money raised from Bharat Bond ETF is invested in AAA rated bonds of public sector companies. Till now, ETFs have been able to garner an AUM of more than 50,000 crore rupees. Next up, we have news from IPOs. Capital Markets Regulator SEBI has given its go-ahead to 500 crore rupees IPO of Utkarsh Small Finance Bank. The initial share sale process will be 100% issue of fresh shares. It will not comprise any OFS, meaning promoters will not offload their stake in the IPO. The Banaras-based Small Finance Bank has commenced operations in 2017. Its deposits have doubled to more than 5,000 crore rupees in 2 years, still running till March 31, 2022. Utkarsh Small Finance Bank has operations running in 22 states and union territories. Its branches are majorly located in rural and semi-urban areas, primarily in the states of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Jharkhand. Talking about IPOs, retail investors will be able to apply an IPO of Medanta Chain Hospitals in November this year. The IPO of Global Health Limited, which operates and manages hospitals under the Medanta brand, will open from November 3 and conclude on November 7, 2022. The IPO consists of fresh issue of equity shares of 500 crore rupees and rest being offer for sale. Promoters including Carlyle Group will also be offloading stake in the OFS. Founded by renowned cardiovascular surgeon Naresh Trehan, Global Health operates a network of 5 hospitals under the Medanta brand. Currently, these hospitals are operational in Gurugram, Indore, Ranchi, Lucknow and Patna. Next up, we have news from the aviation sector. DGCA has released data on punctuality of domestic airlines for the month of September. Vistara was the most punctual airline in September with on-time performance of 91%. It was followed by AirAsia, which had on-time performance of just under 90%. Next in line was Tata Group's Air India with an on-time performance of 87.1%, while country's largest airline Indigo secured 4th position with 84.1% punctuality. Gurugram-based private airline SpiceJet was 5th in the list with an on-time performance of less than 80%. Contrary to its name, Go First came last as it was the least punctual airline in the country. Well, that's it for today. Hope you will like this content. And for more such news and content, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube, and you can also download our app from the Play Store.